Cooking. Now that though, that was woke.
That was woke.
Still, the battle hangs in precarious balance, until at last Aragorn appears with the army of the dead. Then nothing
Like they
that
could have had
lives
Aragorn
survive
kill him when he
their
came
wrath.
in with the army
Great
of the
as our
dead,
victory
but they
might
didn't
seem,
because they're better.
this war is not yet won. The Dark Lord still gathers strength behind the walls of Morgul to draw the Eye of Sauron far from the ring there.
Oh, man.
Even greater
Yeah,
sacrifices must now be endured.
wokeness
The men of the
complaint.
West
I'm just
must
like,
confront
what's
him
woke
upon his
about
borders
this?
and within his realm, and even dare to assault
Like,
the
what's
Dark
woke?
Lord
The
himself.
woke left.
The
no.
woke left. The
Not
woke left.
Not the woke left.
Not the woke left.
No.
Here it is. Here's where we go.
I love this mission. I love this
The
mission.
woke left. J.R.R. Tolkien wrote one single woman in his book.
Nah, he passed the Bechdel test though. Remember when the mom was talking to the girl about something not to do about a man?
Oh, her child. Yeah.
That's the
she said
Bechdel test,
run.
bro.
She told her
Hey.
daughter to run.
It's Bechdel test, bro. He passed.
He passed it. but I'm
That's
pretty
such
sure
a dumb
only-
fucking test.
I
It's also
also-
not the only rule in that test. Let me
I
be clear.
also-
I know what the Bechdel test is.
I also think that
But
that's the
It's a
only...
silly
Ages
fucking
past,
test.
I also think that's
The
the
Dark
only thing
Lord
that's only in
seized
the
Minas Morgul
I don't
and
think that's in the
corrupted
book.
with vile sorcery,
Yeah, because it was in a
It became the Witch
shot.
King's
Of
foul
course, it's not
domain.
in the fucking book.
illuminated
They're
still
not
by
named
pale
characters.
fog.
What is it gonna
Both
do?
books
You're
and
gonna have
Sauron's
a
men
description
dark
of
as full.
Theoden, and then it's just
Sucking
gonna be
the
like,
strength of
oh
all
yeah,
his
and also at this
adventure
table, a
And
mom
hovering
tells her
above,
child.
ring wraiths
No.
still guard this city well. Through siegecraft and strength of arms, the men of the
But
West must shatter
they'll
the
test
gates
it.
of the citadel.
That's
and
such a
subdue
silly
the
test.
evil
I feel
within.
like. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you can malicious compliance that test. Like you could be sexist and pass the Bechdel test.
Yeah, you could. It's like, oh, there's two women in this movie. But the thing is, though, is that it's like, damn, there really are a lot of movies where two women
Don't exist? Yeah, that's
don't-
crazy.
just don't
But-
exist. Like, there's only like one woman character.
Yeah, no, that is true.
It's like,
I'm not saying that this isn't. We're not sexist out here. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saying, you know. I'm just saying the Bechdel test is goofy.
it does kind of that it's just like Lord of the Rings. It's like a bunch of dudes.
Oh.
What? Oh! Go off now. Oh, you gotta send him to the water. Yeah, that's that right there. That's the Ohio
This-
River. That's nasty natty right
Bro.
there.
This is the mission I was thinking about.
Yeah,
It
this
is. And I love how I said, oh, I also love that part instant action where you get the barricade. Right after I said, oh, I love this mission.
yeah. And then you were also saying like as the bad guys, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you get to just do this.
Hey, listen. I'm dumb.
real. I understand that.
Don't listen to anything I say ever. Also, priorly, we've covered. I just lie.
Yeah, it's just live.
You know, I just like you know, you've never played this game before.
We must bring up a battle.
But I said it.
Yeah, I definitely have played this game before. About 100 times.
Nazgul gather within.
Remake it. If I won the lottery, there would be something. Right? This game would have a remaster next year.
If I win the lottery, there would be a lot of signs. There would be so many signs.
Capture the bridge.
First of all, the compound. Alright, there would be a compound that I would. That way go. Didn't need to happen that way.
That did.
They quite literally could have just chilled out. Fucking tanks.
That was like a cult, but like,
Yeah, like,
also,
yeah, it's a cult.
I don't know
Like-
if they were hurting. Frankly,
They weren't. That's the thing, is that they literally weren't. Yes, it's a weird cult. So what?
I don't know. You know, like Jonestown, like yeah,
Jonestown,
but
yes.
Waco,
But before the feds even got there, Jonestown was good.
True. Well, no, because isn't the story of like the senator and stuff went?
we
Like,
must
one,
capture
or
Yeah,
the
yeah, and they died.
and they got
Inside the
shot.
gates.
Yeah. And that's, but then before the feds got there to like, you know.
Well, it wasn't in America.
Yeah. Well, the Americans were going to go.
I know.
I mean, okay, you say it wasn't in America. It was in the Western Hemisphere. Okay, it was in America. America controls the entire North and South America.
I mean,
Monroe Doctrine. All right, Monroe Doctrine did.
but you know,
They're just in charge. Whatever everything that happens here is because of the
probably right.
It's not probably. It's literal
To
policy.
the courtyard to gain purchase
And it's
within.
been that way for over 100 years.
Okay, I don't know.
You don't know about the Monroe Doctrine?
Literally,
No, someone didn't pay attention in their history class.
William Ransom class said that.
The only place in the Western Hemisphere that's pretty much direct authority of the United States is Cuba.
Has that changed anytime lately?
What, Cuba?
I mean, like, weren't there?
I mean, they are, but the only reason that they're still doing it is because the United States is. Right? Like,
If we
Venezuela.
just rock up and kill their elected leaders like we have
Yes.
did.
Like, if the thing is that they want to complain about, like, oh, Venezuela this, Venezuela that, they're so terrible, because they're trying to justify an invasion to the public.
Is
But-
Venezuela, wait.
We're just simply
People
not.
are shitting on
We must
Venezuela. I've
gain a
not heard
position
anything.
inside.
Venezuela, people have been shitting. That's like the fucking meme, right? It's like anytime there was been like the meme like
Good
forever,
job,
like when
man.
Bernie
Keep
Sanders
up to
was
the
like
courtyard.
running for president.
Our foothold inside.
Like every time you would be like, oh yeah, I think we should do some like moderate, like you know, social democratic, like you know, reforms and policies. Anybody would be like, but Venezuela, hyperinflation, and it's just like.
I thought it was the guy, the like libertarian guy in Argentina that made it.
Yeah. They both did. They both had it. Now the thing is that even after all of the shit talking that Venezuela caught, it's like just better.
Yeah, Argentina's like cooked.
No, Argentina's fucked.
After,
Like they're
after that crazy guy.
But you
It's
know,
kind of funny.
the thing is, about like all of that stuff. Right?
I saw a chainsaw
Open
man
the
in it
prison gate.
because he did,
Our
the thing,
fellows
he did like a
suffer
lot of
inside.
like, rallies and stuff where he cut stuff with a chainsaw.
He did. Yeah, that was his
This
thing.
whole thing's I'm gonna slash the government.
Well
Yeah.
done.
He's like a
With the
libertarian.
prison gate open,
Yeah,
we draw
and
near
now
to the
people are
captives
starving
within.
in the streets. People are starving in the streets,
Onward.
and he was just like,
Now
eh,
we must
it's the
dare to
market,
break
it's the
open
free
Minas
market,
Morgul's
baby.
prison
I was
cells
like, it
and
sure
free
is.
our
Thanks
fellow
for
Gondorians.
proving my fucking point that the free market sucks ass. It wasn't real capitalism. There was something else going on. It's not real libertarian capitalism. There was some sort of some silly stuff.
I do want to hear a little because like it's not good. I could be wrong. I'm not informed. We covered this. I'm not informed and I lie. So you should never listen to me. But like I'm just saying, it feels like it's bad.
No, they're in like they have like hyperinflation. People are like their currency is worthless.
Yeah. Well, didn't they like get rid of their currency and
Yeah,
just
same
take the U.S. dollar
dollar.
bill? So
Yeah.
like that. Maybe like
Nah.
I'm not saying it's a good idea, but maybe he's cooking for his goal. You know.
But the thing is,
If the Argentinian dollar is worthless and the U.S. dollar is cooking, if their people got some U.S. dollars, then maybe he's fine.
the thing is though is that then they just did that.
To the
They'd be
prison
like,
cells. Break them open.
it's like in Vic 3, right?
Look, I don't think it's a good idea to
No.
get rid of other world currencies and say U.S. dollar all the way. That feels like a way to just give the U.S. more power.
Because the thing, yeah,
But-
it's number one, it literally just makes the United States like it makes Argentina the 51st state.
Yeah.
But number two,
Bro, when is Puerto Rico gonna be the 51st?
never. They're never
Why?
going because it's a fucking colony.
It is a colony. Like, it's
Yes.
literally a U.S. territory.
Yes.
Why don't they make it a state? That's diabolical.
Why would you give representation to the country?
That's crazy. I thought that's what we fought.
Yeah, America's a fucking hypocritical nation. I mean, Jesus Christ. Why did we fight against Vietnam?
I
Why did we side with
wish
France?
I knew that one.
Why did we side with France against Vietnam?
Have you ever? I had a conversation with a coworker. She was old, but we were talking. I don't know why she was talking about this, but she had brought up Vietnam, and then immediately said, like, she brought up how terrible Vietnam was, and like it's all about the money and like the politicians and the you know they just wanted to they just wanted the war and it was bad and we shouldn't do it. And then immediately said, but I can't believe what's going on at the schools. This is when, like, it was the heyday of those
Hurry!
military.
2 cells remain in the pits!
And I'm like, hey man.
And I'm like, hold on. Those protests are based on, like, protests about Vietnam, aren't they?
Like the boomer generation did that. There are some based boomers out
They
there.
took notes from you, dog.
There really are some.
And the thing is,
incredibly
this
based
lady's like kind of based. She's like a really old lady, but she's like based. You know what I'm saying? But like, then you just had a crazy take.
Sometimes they do.
It just doesn't make sense.
I think at some point they just stop processing information and they just. I think it's because they're not the ones that are impacted by it. You know what I mean? So like, when they open their phone in the morning, they don't see like 7 Palestinian children like blown to pieces, right? Like I do, right? Like I wake up in the morning and I just
Or like the victory screech of, oh, we rescued these hostages, and then you read it and it's like 276. It's
like 276 civilian casualties for 4 hostages, which, by the way, they have also like.
Go!
They have also like in the last couple of months like killed of their citizens, like with fucking airstrikes because they're just fucking like
Whatever,
they're literally the Nazgûl. Like
Okay, I don't know how you're making that link. The Nazgûl are like spec ops.
they're
not
fucking
like...
evil.
Okay,
That's the answer.
Well, you could have just
That
said they're the orcs.
states,
You
the
could have just said
country-
that they're the forces of darkness.
They are. That's true. They are the forces. And Yahoo is now. I mean, he's a fucking evil monster, and he should die. I mean, I'm being serious. I don't know. He would just die.
I don't know.
I'm not saying that somebody should kill him. I genuinely wish that he would just fucking perish. You know,
I mean,
like
I
just.
don't know. I still don't know if you can say that.
Yes, I'm an American. I have a right to say.
You know what, free speech.
Free
I'm with
speech.
it.
Free speech. Fuck Netanyahu. He can perish. Woe, plague be upon ye, and whatever else I can possibly conjure up. I can't do anything about it, so it's like I just have to sit in my house and feel bad, like all the time. It's like I literally have to just wake up.
Shout out genocide.
Shout out genocide. That I literally can't do anything about. I just have to watch it happen. Cause like what the fuck are you gonna do? It's literally like you know the like evil vision that the ring gives Frodo? The evil vision? That's like actually
Bro's in the fire tunnel, seeing the eyes.
yes, like that's actually just like Israel's plan for Palestine. It's just the evil where all the hobbits are like in fucking chains, like being whipped by orcs, man. That's just actually Israel's plan for Palestinians. Israel's plan for Gaza after the war. I'm not even fucking kidding.
Bro,
They're like, we're gonna relocate them to camps in the fucking Sinai Desert where there's literally nothing.
the villain campaign.
The IDS perspective of the war in Gaza, the evil campaign. Like, it's crazy because it's kind of true. It's like, yeah, they're like forcing the hobbits to work.
Someone else help! I'm the only person in here and there's 3 Nazgûl on me! Please!
I'm trying to.
You're not! They literally stun-locked me!
You got Peter Pan.
I got Peter Pan!
I was making that joke so much the other day. What were we even playing?
We were playing... For Honor?
Oh yeah, we were. We were playing For Honor. Peter Pan. Nerds. Oh fuck, I'm about to do it. Oh, everyone's going down.
Uh-oh.
I'm stun locked!
Oh. The grunts came!
Oh! What?
Hey, oh, pause.
Come
Pause.
on. I killed that bitch.
How many Nazgul do you killed, brother? We gotta start counting like Gimli style, because I've killed like 7, it feels like.
Right on! The tower must be cleansed
Well,
of its
I mean-
dark sorcery.
There's 9 including the Witch King.
I think that's
And if you killed one... well, actually, I could have killed 7. There's still some alive, so I couldn't have killed 7. You know what I'm saying.
I think
Well fought, brave warriors. All 3 sources of enchantment are undone.
fuck you.
Minas Morgul
And I didn't
tower
even
is
get it. I
broken.
didn't even get a hero. So.
Fuck you, Witch King. Fuck you, Nazgul.
I already killed the Witch King. What do you mean, fuck you, Witch King?
Well, that was his fortress, so.
'Cause I am no man. Type beat.